Good afternoon, I'm Rob Boss, and today I'm excited to be painting with you again, because every day is a good day to paint. And I just want to thank you for once again allowing me into your home, because I got all sorts of happy thoughts inside, and today we're just going to get those happy thoughts out on this canvas, and maybe have a little fun along the way. So what do you say we paint us a happy little camp today? So for our happy little camp today, we're going to have some camp rules scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and as those start scrolling, we're going to start with some Valor Blue. Our camp needs a sky, so we're going to start with Valor Blue. Valor Blue is a good sky color. So we're going to take our Peking canvas here on our Moosic easel, and we're going to start painting us a sky. And see how that we don't have mistakes here. You know, we have happy little accidents. It lays on thick, but you spread it out a little bit. And what you're going to want to do is get it nice and thin. And, you know, Valor Blue's a little darker, so our camp, maybe it's evening, maybe it's the evening, you know. We're just going to get some more blue on our dry brush. And that's about gonna do it for Mr. Sky here. What do you think? Now, our camp needs a ground. Where else are people gonna stand, right? So we need to clean off our brush, and to do that we use some odorless paint thinner. You wanna use odorless, or you won't be a popular guy around the house, because regular stuff kind of smells. So we got a screen at the bottom of our can here to brush off the paint. And so then we gotta shake off the excess. And then, you gotta beat the devil out of it. That's the fun part. That's the funnest part about this whole technique. Now we need to get some green, and we're gonna paint us a little grass. It's a happy little grass on a happy little hill. Now the sky needs some clouds in it, so I think we're going to switch from the 3-inch brush to our friend the 2-inch brush. And clouds are white, so you got to get some white on your brush. And again, we're using a dry brush because for clouds we want to get not too much paint, and we want to just dab it. You know, when you dab it, then you can kind of spread it. And you want to spread it down and kind of off to one side, but then over here, you know, switch to the other direction. Clouds are unpredictable, you know, they're all so happy and free. And so we're just gonna make ourselves some clouds. That's a cloud. That's a cloud too, but they need another friend. So now that we got the clouds done, we got to clean our brush, but not too much, because this is white, and white mixes well with pretty much anything. So you just dip it in your odorless paint thinner, and then you scrape the edge off of the brush just to keep your bristles soft, and then shake off the excess. And then you gotta beat the devil out of it. That's my favorite part. So now we need a sun. And the thing about the sun is, you know, the sun is always in the place it's supposed to be. So, you know, when it's midday and the sun is in the sky, the sun is in the sky. And so we're gonna paint us a happy little sun up here who's where he's supposed to be, because that's the first rule of camp, you know. Be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. And the sun always obeys that first rule, because he's a good little camper. So, we're going to finish off our sun here. And so now the nature part of camp is done, but it's not much of a camp without some happy cabins. So we got to paint some happy little cabins for the happy little campers to go to sleep in. So, you know, we got cabin over here. I think this is a good place for a cabin. It's a nice brown for a cabin. You know, this is mahogany oak. If you're looking for the color, mahogany oak, and you know, we gotta get a roof on there. And, that's a nice cabin, and you know, I'm big into perspective. So from where we're standing, I think the cabin is sitting in this direction. And that's good. That's a good cabin. And you know, we fill it in, and let's get another one of those. This brush is pretty dirty. I'm gonna dab it off a little bit here. Get some more black on it. And, you know, just whatever you feel is right, you know. Get a little doorknob, a little window on there, and you know, the thing about these cabins is, you know, they're part of the place, they're part of the camp, and rule number 2 of camp is respect the place. So it's our job to respect the cabins and respect the area that we're in. So these cabins are respecting the place because they're in the place. And rule number 2 is respect the place. So camp is a place, but it's also people. There's people at camp, and we got to keep that in mind. And so we, in addition to respecting the place, rule number 3 is respect the people. So, you know, respect the people. So we need some campers for our camp. Without campers, it's just a yard. This one is a girl camper. She's got her nice hair all done for the day, ready to go to breakfast. So we got campers. Respect people. All right, now we need some flags for the camp, for those cabins. So we made a light blue. We're going to use that light blue to make a blue flag for the boys. And then let's say we got, you know, a red flag. Maybe add a little white in there to make it pink. Girls like pink, you know. So we got a red or pink flag here for the girls. And then you just take your black and then, you know, paint a little flagpole sticking off the cabins. Oh, look at those flags. Those are nice. And then when you take your red or pink and then with your blue and mix it together, you get this you know, beautiful little purple kind of.
No purple!
You just made a happy little accident.